what bugs me? Rodents. But I have a new trap that should make all the anti-rodenticide hippies happy.
There is no stopping Little Bean. We'll soon be here.
How dare you, insect? How dare you interrupt my ascendance?
Now, most people hate rats and mice in their home. Well, mostly. I have a technician who has pet rats. What a weirdo. There's a lot of talk out there about rodenticides. People are afraid that kids or pets will get a hold of them and get sick or worse. Many are also afraid of what is called secondary poisoning. And this is where a mouse gets into some bait, dies, and a predator consumes that mouse like an owl. Now, a 60-pound dog can eat up to 4 sachets or blocks of bait and probably be fine. Now, that doesn't mean I want them to. Of course not. And a bunch of people smarter than me figured out how many mice a dog has to consume before there's a 50-50 chance of getting sick. It was a whole bunch. The active ingredient gets used up killing the mouse. So again, it's not as big of a deal as the environmentalists would have you believe. But that doesn't mean I want to press my luck. So what alternatives do we have?
If it bleeds, we can kill
Bait
it.
and traps are really our only options. There is no rat spray. Any deterrents are temporary at best. And misuse of consumer level rodenticides over the years has rendered those much less effective. The best method is exclusion, sealing them out, sealing the holes. There will always be rats and mice outside. Nothing you or I can do about it. But if we seal the entry points where they get in and make our homes less inviting, the chances of Mickey coming over to poop in your counter drastically reduces.
Game over, man. Game over.
Bait is a good, effective way to eliminate rats and mice if used properly, but some still want a non-rodenticide option, and that leaves you with traps. There are hundreds of kinds of traps, and snap traps and glue traps. Don't give me this glue traps aren't humane crap. When a rodent decimates food crops, food stores, and contaminates everything that they touch, they should be eliminated. We created this mess by the way we live and poor sanitation practices. There is a really cool new option available. This is the A24 Good Nature Automatic Trap. Snap traps have to be reset like these, and glue traps are meant to be disposable after catching the pests. The A24 has a really cool idea that the anti-rodenticide people should appreciate. Inside this tube is a bait lure that is non-toxic. It's only there to draw them in. Once they crawl up this tube to get their grub on, they hit a small wire that releases the pressure in a CO2 cartridge, firing a plunger to crush the rat or mouse brains instantly. Here's a picture of a clear one so you can see what's going on. The orange is the plunger. I got this pic from Sean Wood's YouTube, Mousetrap Mondays. He does some pretty good stuff. Anyway, they don't even know what hit them till they're in the line for halo and wing fitting. But here is the innovative part. After their instant death, they fall out of this trap onto the ground, and the trap automatically resets for the next one. The idea here is that wildlife can clean up the carcass so something gets a free non-rodenticide snack and you don't have to clean up the mess. Mother Nature does it for you. The reality is oftentimes the rats and mice will cannibalize each other. Seems to me that they may learn that free food falls out of the tube and they're either cleaning up the mess or becoming dinner. Either way, it's a win-win for us. Now, since some welfare rat is going to come get the free food, how do we know how many kills we got? Well, the fun continues with a digital counter that records the kills, or it Bluetooths to an app that tells us when it happened and the temperature. This whole thing makes my bug geek techie self dance like little school children. Isn't that cool? And now they're working on one with a cell signal so I can be asleep with my wicked Ewok teddy bear in the middle of the night and my phone will get a push notification that we got another kill. Killing rats in my PJs. What could be better than that? And 100% toxin free while feeding the wildlife and freeing my customers of nasty rodents chewing up their hot dog buns. Winner, winner, rats for dinner. So, you know what bugs me? Rats and mice. But I love to kill them.
You're killing me, Smalls!
They're dead, alright? Can I go now?
I stand upon my desk to remind myself that we must constantly look at things in a different way.